What is going on, YouTube and Patreon and all my friends on the internet? We ready to do some rocking and rolling or what? I got the Warning Animosity live at Teatro Metropolitan CDMX. But so I jumped to this one because y'all told me that there's some new stuff that I'm gonna be excited about. And I'm wrapping up Queen of the Murder Scene. I've actually filmed all the rest of the videos that just haven't come out on YouTube yet. But I wanted to jump this one a little early, and I wanted to put this one out a little early. So I'm looking forward to it, man. I don't know off the top of my head if I've heard this song. I do have a sponsor for today's video, and we're gonna jump to a quick message from Newer Lighting, and we'll get into this reaction. This video is brought to you by Newer Professional Lighting and Photography Equipment. Newer sent me a 100-watt LED video light. It sits at 5600K. It's a Bowens mount continuous lighting system with a stand, softbox, and remote. And this thing has been my favorite upgrade to my studio over the last little while. And I'm just not just blowing smoke, man. I did a whole video on it. I'll tag it up here. It's shaved off a bunch of my editing time, as well as it's made my videos look nice and crispy and a lot more consistent, because with the light and the size of it and how good it works with my camera, it doesn't matter if it's daytime or nighttime or whatever, my outside lights don't seem to bother it. None of my other lights in my studio seem to bother it. So for my room, in my 10x12 room, this light has been fantastic. So Newer, thank you so much for the light. Check them out. I've got the link in the description box. My friends, let's get back to the video. All right, my friends, I got my headphones today and I'm getting a pressure headache, but it's gonna be a blast. Let's do this.
I've already collapsed, so I'll just drown my sorrows in a non-existent world. I don't know what is worse, the utter waste of time or the eroding of my mind. Alive means to be dead, a bullet to the head. The guilt's me.
Man, I was not expecting that guitar tone. Okay, hold on. Daddy sounds great, man. She's always sounded great, but man, she sounds like on top of it in this. Let's go. Those are bass picks, my friends. Oh my god, I didn't even have the video up. Oh my god, let me pull this up. I'm so sorry. Let's start this over. So those are bass picks, my friends. We've had that discussion. Let's do this from the top.
I've already collapsed, so I'll just drown my sorrows in a non-existent world. I don't know what is worse, the utter waste of time or the eroding of my mind. Alive means to be dead, a bullet to the head. The guilt's faded away, the anger has subsided, yet the shadow still remains. I always gave too much, it was never enough. Yeah, try staying back and to mourn again. Thank you, Lord, for all my crimes, 'cause
Oh man, I'm just like sitting here, like I'm falling in love with Danny and her guitar tone and her voice and everything, but like Pal's catching my attention. Ali, holy crap, I'm having a stroke, is catching my attention too. Like, wow, man, this is quite the performance. All that like accent stuff that Pal was playing on the splash cymbals and stuff, and then like Ali's bass. It doesn't sound as like bright and brittle as I thought it would with a pick. Like I almost thought she was finger picking it, and it might be that 5-string Spectre. It sounds really smooth and buttery though, man. It sounds really smooth. Great riff. This is nasty. Holy. Like this guitar tone and this bass tone, man, I get it. I get it. They're so like when they land on like the right, I don't know what chord it is, if it's like the 1 or the 6 or something, but when they land on them together, it's just a wall of sound. And there's only this is one of those moments. I'm gonna find it. I'll point it out next time. But there's one moment in Alter Bridge song where I get the same feel, and like I haven't found it in any other song. It's in Wouldn't You Wet Rather If You Care, but If You Care. The song's called Wouldn't You Rather by Alter Bridge. And when they go into the guitar solo, Mark Tremonti, wow. And whatever Miles does, man, it drops down with the bass. And it's just like this perfect unity of sonics. And I got that from this, man. Holy God, I got that from this. I'm like having like an adrenaline moment. Vocals, man. The real low one, man. However they're managing that low one, and it might be like the pairing of this PRS and that Spectre, but like, oh man, that's like gonna like give me a heart attack. That note, oh, it's like chainsaws. I love that. Man, these riffs are fantastic. I think we're getting into a guitar solo here or something, but like these riffs are fantastic. That clean section. So I think what happens is Pow's MIDI rig is triggering Danny's guitar pedals. So when it basically when it gets to that section of the song, it's clean. And when you get out of that section, it's dirty. You don't have to hit the pedal. And like she is playing with her pedal board, and she probably does have freedom around it. I just didn't see her switch to the clean tone, and I could have missed it too. But that is an opportunity that they would have with their setup, right? This is wild, though. This is wild, my friends. And she's singing on top of all those riffs too. Bum 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 bum. Like nuts, man. And like in terms of years, the Warning years, not me reacting to the Warning because it's only been a few months, but in terms of years, man, they've been doing that for a long time. And it just sounds like it's getting better and better, man. I love it. This is great. This could be one of my favorites so far. This snare drum is so punchy. It's huge. Ugh, anyways. Oh, yeah. I can't believe how tough that was. And like I didn't think it's not the warning that like makes me not believe that, but just like holy, like everything, man, everything, the guitar tone, the drum tone, the bass tone, like oh. That was wild, wild. She's got beta 52s on the floor toms. Those are kick mics, man. Those are kick drum mics. This was so rock and roll. This is so rock and roll. Like that gave me vibes of like guitars in low C or C sharp or B. Like when they tune them down like that. And PRS is like one of the only ones that can really, really handle that. And there's lots of videos on why. But I'm glad that's what they're up to, man. Like that almost sounded like a diesel amp. I don't think it was. I think she's playing, unless it's all simulated now, I think she's playing her orange. But it almost sounded like a diesel. Like it's got lots of like clarity and smooth, buttery, but lots of top shimmer. And then when you have that Spectre, right? Spectre bass below it, it didn't have like a lot of that attack like I was kind of expecting. But like the guitar was so brilliant that the two complement each other just so well. In my opinion, man. In my opinion. If y'all couldn't tell, this one made me hype. This one made me hype, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I appreciate the love and support, my friends. I've got this video and the Warnings Patreon in my description box, and I would appreciate a thumbs up. I gotta get out of here, man. That was nuts. I gotta take a walk. We'll see everyone soon.